The first thing is Jaffar Express is the only train service that connects Balochistan with the rest of country. So it is a train which passes through all four provinces. From Quetta, it go through Bolan Mountains to Jacobabad and to Punjab, and then ends in KP in Peshawar. So it is one of the most, you can say, cheapest way of commute for the people of Balochistan and Punjab who are coming to Balochistan for work and other things. And the second thing is that because of this insurgency, the groups like a BLA, they believe that the Jaffar Express is a symbol of the center, like the country, okay? And because most of the people coming from Punjab to work as a labor to Quetta and other parts of the province. So it's the reason that this train is regularly come under attacks. So last big attack was basically its hijacking, in which 26 passengers were killed. We have seen also other incidents. There was one attack near Jaffar Express at Quetta station, in which I think over 20% people were killed. And there was another big attack in 2014 in which at least 17 people were killed. So this is we can say that it's the most targeted train in Pakistan. It is targeted by stopping it through rocket launcher and also blowing up their tracks. These train passes through Bolan Mountains, which is very strategic location for the separatist group like the BLA. This is a old traditional base for these militant groups. So these train basically passes through it, and it is the easiest way for these militant group to target them, because when you target train, you get news. Okay, so like hijacking of the Jaffar Express earlier, this all of this for getting media attention. If you are taking on security forces, you will not get so much attention. But when you target a train service, you get more media attention. Yeah, I think if you see during these past 2 decades when this insurgency began in Balochistan, particularly after the killing of Nawab Bukti, we have seen regular attacks on this Jaffar Express. And most of the attacks happen in these Bolan Mountains. And it's very difficult for the Pakistani government and the security forces to protect them. And we have also seen that these services has been shut down for many weeks or days. So every time, when there's something happens, so they shut down it for weeks. And it's also first train in Pakistan, which was hijacked. So also many passengers these days are afraid to travel in this train. Also the buses, there is one accident of the buses that the militants, they stop the buses on the road and ask people to check their CNICs and then kill them on the basis of from whom they belong. So these days, because of the closure of train service and fear of traveling in train and buses, so mostly people who can afford, they are traveling through air. And the tickets of plane from Quetta to Karachi and Quetta to Islamabad, it's become so expensive that it is easy to buy a ticket for Dubai rather than to Quetta. I think the government is taking measures that there's significant numbers of personnel which is traveling with the train. But as I told you, that it's very remote area and there's no mobile signals in Bolan Mountains. So it's basically very difficult. The distance between the Sibbi and Quetta, it is basically 70 kilometers long. Okay, and it is basically run through these mountains, and they have to there are many, I was running somewhere 17 tunnels, and there are 350 bridges. Okay, so it is the longest and more dangerous way between the Quetta and Sibbi, where this train service come and attack. So I think it's also become a very big challenge for the Pakistani security forces and the government to protect them from the attacks.